those ones that you have separated to be doing your work that nobody knows except you. And the enemy calls them unknown gunmen. And Lord, pretend the enemies have said to disguise as unknown gunmen, ask them, they shall continue to be exposed, and let those that have been called to defend our land have their free pass to continue to do their good work. Abba Father, we pray for every Biafran, both those that have seen the light and those that are yet to see the light. We pray, O Lord, that those that are yet to see the light will get to them and their eyes shall be opened. We pray that those that have seen the light, that they shall continue in this light, and that their favor shall increase, their fire shall increase. They shall never stop burning. Abba, for the restoration in the name of Tamara, winging and away, Yayiba, Aziba, Izibe, Ogene, Barry, Ise, Mopa. You are welcome once again. And for those of you that are just joining us, this is Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast under the auspices of Radio Biafra London. We'll say good morning to you, good afternoon to you, good evening and good night to some of you. Somebody said that our audio is poor and it is breaking. Okay, but it shall get better and better. So we make progress, we continue. Today we have somebody special in our midst, but I'm not going to be bringing him yet. Very soon I'm going to introduce him to the house. Okay, and our topic today is the struggle in Ogoni in relation to Biafra restoration. But before we go to our topic, I just want to, I want to bring something to the house. There's an information that I just got that Nigerian soldiers have invaded Amangu or Hafia in Abia State. Since 5 a.m. early this morning, they have been burning innocent people's houses and killing many youths. As we speak, many youths are dead and many have run into into the forest. Many youths are dead, and many have already run into the forest. It's a pity, but we must continue. No matter how many people they kill, they cannot stop the restoration of Biafra. No matter the number of people that they attack, no matter the number of houses, and they stop the restoration of Biafra. It doesn't matter what the enemy does or what the enemy will try to do in the future. No matter what they do, they cannot stop the restoration of Biafra. No matter the number of us that they kill, they won't be able to stop the restoration of Biafra. They will not be able to stop the restoration of Biafra. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter how much they try. It doesn't matter how many houses they burn. One thing that they must know is that the more they keep doing this, the more they keep burning houses, the more they keep killing people, the more we are inspired to restore Biafra. Because the more of us they kill, the more they are telling us why we cannot live together with the Janjaweed. The more people they attack, the more houses they burn, the more they are proving to the rest of our people that are still sleeping that there is no hope with the zoo called Nigeria, that provided you remain in Nigeria, you are the enemy. Nigeria sees Biafra and Biafra land as enemy territory. So when you go to fight war in an enemy territory, you go there when you feel that you have upper hand, you will burn their houses, you will burn down communities. That is exactly what is happening. You cannot be trying to fight off criminals within your own territory and be burning their houses. It doesn't work that way. Not at all, it doesn't work that way. If you go to any territory and you burn their houses, you see, the enemy is seriously attacking our radio, attacking us from the radio. The enemy is seriously trying to attack us from the radio. That is what I am noticing. That's why my voice seemed to have not been coming out properly on the radio. But no matter what they do, we are going to continue to prevail over them. We'll continue to make progress, and no one shall be able to stop us. Because we have come to restore Biafra. We have not come to play. We have not come to joke. What we have come to do is to restore Biafra. We have come to restore our land back to its former glory, greater glory. We have come to restore Biafra land. There is nothing the enemy can do about it. It doesn't matter how much they try. It doesn't matter how much the enemy tries, there is absolutely nothing that they can do. You can try to attack us physically, attack our radio, attack all the systems, but no matter what, you cannot
Somewhere organizing to discuss restructuring. There was problem and they agreed to restructure Nigeria. The 4th and 5th of January 1967, you General Ogoni Struggle. Mazi General Ankara Iberia. Colonel Ojukwu Iberia. And they accept the Afuria and they must accept the restructuring. But when they come back to Nigeria government refused to give problem. We fight for people into the genocide and loss and them come and war. Them kidnap people plenty. Them come and war. Them kill our mama. Them kill our. Them kill our. It's what you say. Them kill the fight. The people where they went for restructuring. The people who went for restructuring. After 4 days, them still the show. Everybody they run, X-Men they kill, terrorists to shoot, government to kill. Reject Nigeria, devil don't punish Nigeria. Nigeria government to kill people for genocide. I'm about the situation now, I'm understand. Now everybody that you want to follow the matter. This is the one carrying me people. Nigeria like this,
Okay, thank you back. Thank you back. I think we are back. I think our systems are okay now. We must proceed. We must continue. We must make progress. So without wasting time, I think we have spent a little time trying to fix one or two together. Without wasting time, I will be inviting our brother that is going to be handling the topic for today, which we title the Ogoni Struggle so far and Biafra and the restoration of Biafra. Okay, his name is Pomtera Williams. Pomtera Williams is Pomtera Williams is the um, police officer. He has been serving our people from time before our leader saw fit to give him that position so that he will be able to serve much more, even though he's not Ogoni person in the struggle, but he's one of the notable people in the struggle, okay, in the Ogoni struggle and Biafra restoration. Morning, my brother. Good. Okay. Okay. Yeah, good morning. Please go ahead. Go ahead. Our people want to hear from you.
Good morning, all. Good morning.
Hello.
Stubborn. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. Good morning from here. Over to Stephen. Yes, sir. Good morning from Pomtera, Parido, William. You can call me Pomtera, Parido. I want to say good morning to all Ogoni, especially the so-called Niger Delta, all chat and everybody in the Biafra land, especially the Parido front of Biafra land. I want to say good morning. Psalm 149. Please, praise the Lord. Sing a new song, sing in the assembly of Biafra. Biafra. So, people, sing, sing in dancing, play drums and clap in praising Him. Praise Him, praise God. Take pleasure. God, take pleasure in His people, Biafra. Be humble, be humble, be good for it. Let God people Biafra joy in their surroundings and so joyful all night long. Let them shout and sing their hands into population, into fish, into bury their sins in the food of life, to punish the nation as God has commanded. This is the gospel of God's people. Oh yeah. The great God of I know this preaching, great people, glorious place. Great people of the glory, glorious place. Great people of the glory, mercy place. Great people of glory, glory to God. God, the name I just said now. Thank you all, Biafra. Now, we know the family to for a great work that has been doing our people worldwide. I want to thank God for him. Today, the happy is a very significant for Africa here. And you look at Africa, the very evil city in Africa. I think also the fact I want to thank I want to give honor to and this father from Terra, Sunday. He was a Biafra soldier, one of the commanders in Somalia. And also King Saruwa, the woman and not only in not only for the whole Niger Delta, so-called Niger Delta, the coastal region of Biafra land. We have been taken to them. So one day, I, in 2010, the state, our leader, the same state, in 2010, of the case that we are going to, our leader will be attending of the next case. So, I want to thank the leader of our government, freedom fighter, our activists, what have we activists of Austria, Russia, usually Ogoni Central Strategic Authority, state government, Russia, that has been on for more than 25 years now. So I don't know, people today, state government that has been going on in the Ogoni land. So no, there's nothing good about freedom fighting. So before I move on, I want to also thank our viewers for the good job. I was able to do it. For Bible job.
Links. Hello. Maybe shift from where you are. It seems like your network there may not be very clear.
I can hear you now. It's okay now. It's okay now.
Okay,
I
move.
want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody, especially the IPC members worldwide. What I'm doing, ESN, what they're doing in our land, in their certain land. To thank everybody that is working actively for freedom. It's not even, not only in Japan, but worldwide. All the people are working very hard. I want to say thank you to everybody, especially IPC members worldwide. For that passion work, for that for the grace in their leadership. Our leaders, especially my current two professors, I want to thank him and my northern professor. I want to thank the in official year and my secretary. So I told them I want to thank everybody for their support in that process. I want to thank everybody because it's work. But I also hope to the next court day, the 10th of November, next month, the Biafra, especially the ones in Abuja, and also the forest of the fires there. But all these things are so message from our lawyers to include them what is happening. You have to get them. Your own house, your own house. You refuse to empty. This is your own house. So I want to say thank you to all the fights that working. Because the fights that work, work well done. Because we have been doing. So I want to protect all the losses, all the Biafra falling windows that have gone to heaven. I want to thank you for that. You don't do it. Because what is culture, because of Liverpool, it's crime and people don't fight you. Stop collecting money from politicians. We should do politicians for now. And focus what things everyone left for us is kingdom, nation. We're going to share that national authority. What's there? We're going to share government. We're going to put in it. And do the corporate Biafra. They're all Biafra. We're going to be Biafra. Ogoni is Biafra. You cannot see a lot of them and meanwhile the fight of Biafra is there. Our forefathers were out there. It's Biafra. You cannot see them. No, they're Biafra. Look at what the mistakes have been done. For the past, we started to shoot our leaders, our countries, and kill them. The same people that kill trying to hang up. That what is power today. People like the former NBA president, what is that, Saudi, the current controller, General Hamed Ali, retired Chief Judge, Ibrahim, and the current was Ibrahim Kambari. These are so many others that gang up and take this kangaroo, Aguna, the judgment, the Saguna there. So the people think that we should throw away sentiment and focus on freedom and see what is happening. You know what happened? Look at what is falling. My brother and sister, they have declared war. That is war. What do you mean? What else do you mean? You don't have to see everybody. No one has to poison that you that is coming out. You don't have to poison everybody. They will die. And people are just living like that. What is happening in Ogoni? Different autism. What is happening in Nigeria? Different autism. Use your autism power and come and fight for your freedom. Be free. That's the objective. That is your ideology. That's how much you spend on local government in a month. How much spending? And where is the money going to? Shall we be all like this? You're going to how long shall we be? Because one way or other. Cancer, kidney failure. Things are killing our youth. The little ones are here now. I think what you do there. Look at the way you know. What is happening? What is happening? Who will finish the beat that they claim they are not doing it. They claim they are doing it. What are they anchoring up? What are they trying to the black no. Wishing everybody. What kind of war? There's no water in the place. There's no light. And yet, can't live in migration there. They're living the life of nothing. I think I live the life of who is coming out from. There is no light. Please, for goodness sake, wake up. Wake up. I'm taking into one of this because focus. Let us achieve the goal. Let us become independent in our own. We want our own indigenous authority to go. Yes. Led by good of this. Who will it take us? No. No. He is the bully. The youth are taking to the youth. Not the politicians. Not they will not be like this. They will be like that. The next fight will be fight. Number war. Imagine that God is an empire. You want decision. When they think our fantastic leader, the hypocrite, our past, they speak to everyone and improve. All of them, you should learn from our past mistakes and come together and get to this discussion there. It's not only you, your people. With other freedom fighters. About your opinion, what is happening? There's no national to speak to. No good happening. No water, no light. Friday night. I just wanted to move to Canada and go. But for me, that is, you will never do that without the why you that same place, the whole place will end like that. This is something that people, what is really wrong with you? You should go now. Ogoni people, no! I said, no! Oh! Ogoni people should rise up. Join this cause. You cannot be saying that they are your brothers. I disagree with that. Go and ask our foreign hero, even the Christian people that are here like that, all the people like Ogoni, ask them. When I can ask them, people like what is his name again? The traditional council ruler, chairman of the traditional council ruler, Bukana, Guru. You know the Biafra uniform. Ask them, they are still alive. Ask them what was the vision, what inspired them to put on the Biafra army uniform and fight the Biafra war. Are you telling me? Are you telling me that we are all Biafra in all our government? And I wonder how the eminent pastor they used to call him Zinwa. They call him Zinwa. What is the meaning of Zinwa? Which time session is this? Zinwa. Those names are Biafra names. They're all good names from God. The name are like that. By the good, by the good. The name are names. Godly names. It's the same thing. Those good children. They openaring. 5 minutes. What is the name? We should have 5 minutes. When you watching people like that. It's condemning it now because maybe they have removed one of the pirate boy name or one of the pirate boys white name. And what is people like that will actually today? Very simple. It's something that don't happen to our people. They will not complain about until it happens to them. Look at the parents. It's not high market. Everybody is so cost to now. Now, put your hand. Now, you went to the process of what I want. Why are they doing this? Why are they not doing the same thing? The same thing. All the things that have been doing. Why are they not doing the same thing? Because they want, as I already said, they want to make their Facebook so many people are going. Please, look at what was trying. Not is moving. And you see, our African health said about what happened to cabbage. This came on. This came on. Look at the women now. What is going? You are just going one way, you want to consume, you want to poison, and you will get out of the case. You found you do. You found you do. What do you do? To get the nation is a miracle. Miracle. That's miracle. So, that's my time. So, for you to do to tell them to key in, you cannot key in through the job, key into the central authority, worship, by the people, and get your own nation. The country is one of the 5 days now. They did a meeting, get a nation. You know, I was not a day in 2006, 2005. After getting what? Now start asking. This man is speaking like said government. But people say Biafra. No, that's my point of Biafra. Then I have to wrap up from there, I was just there with that. And I proceed. I find that this is not the most I'm able to. A new passion. A new passion. A new chemical. Please, and it's so why? All those my phone, nothing, you do that. No, it's not true that it's there. It's not true that it's look at this money now. One president, when you pay transport from maybe from element junction to Kennedy, you know, it's more than the people that are thinking. Who can you pay? What you when you pursue money, when you pursue offer, you receive black things like you get that kind of next thing is you take me alive. No, you can't. You have to get that people. You need to answer. You you have been doing what has come out. Nothing. You have been doing what has come out. Nothing. We are just I would say the end of production. Nothing is happening here. Everybody just almost get your own nation and move on. Nation man is the last miracle. My brother, sister, nation is the last miracle. No, that's the people that say that what happened to don't fight it. This is a good. When I say, it's not hamburger. I think that's fine. They cannot come at the top and people have the control some of people and find the cost of this people because I remember when we was saying about this people, but the government, something about the people and the people. So I think it's not like this one. People don't see people man. What happened to man? Don't do it. Something bad. You mention one thing. The person cannot change. You just take propaganda. Look at what happened. You turn away and don't hear you say. Look at it. You don't push someone, they go with that wrong chair. I'm not in fact. Anything everyone while you well. Not while you well. So look at it. Because you know when maybe I would say maybe girls are fine. If they're not the first one, you just stay there. What is going? What is moving? What is happening to the land? And people, I said no. I said you should fight for freedom. That is the last thing I want to do. One will ever them. This nation Biafra. We are all Biafra. What are you can line all along and you can force it to the many. Come on and fight for this freedom. And follow the Austria. Follow the German people. Follow our people. Learn from other people. taking the nation, are taking this referendum. When the referendum will come, everybody stand. We should pray for our leader. But it doesn't have any paper. It doesn't have any paper. That's how the country is going. Yeah? They are blessing our people. It's nothing our people. We cannot see those as children. That's the reason we see this. They think they not. The good thing is that the one generated our people who were there. That is why we managed to that's why I thank you guys like your for the strength and for the faith to see our people. What to have. Imagine the last thing all the last personal things which were as a job in Abuja and other. And then you know this time the reform the application form that we are filling. The Sharia court. The Sharia court. How to say when I went to have no normally so when they are doing it, let me see that form that let me see. Now should be Sharia. That court, the same court of Sharia court. The application form. The Sharia. So what is happening? Because it's God that showed me that. It's God that showed me that. Because although they study, you stop typing you down. Although they like you down. You must know what's happening in our mind. You see how you have it. That's the one. That's the fight. The same thing of our leader. They got to our people. The good one, the good girl. We don't have time with you. Come together. Be united. With this idea of friendship. I have done something. You know, good enough. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And it will never work. It will never work. My brother, that thing of people, that look at the whole north, the whole north, the whole north, are still of Biafra. If you don't come back, you are still now. My brother, my sister, who have a job, leave this idea of NYC, all those ones are collecting money from government, collecting my people, that no war. People don't work. They don't work. They don't work. When you come to prison, Ogoni people, how do those get down? Those Biafra soldiers that are still alive, all the chiefs, the channels that are still alive, and they work as final day to wear the Biafra uniform. What a final day. And people pushing together. It's not fighting about it. We should come together and be one. Leave the idea of envy and jealousy and propaganda about that. The same thing they did to our past leaders, our foreign leaders, what they will do to you. And also, the Nigerian flag should be brought down in open land and hang our flag. If you have anyone hungry, better than we do plan. That's so called green white men. I don't mean the meaning of green white men. To be brought down. To be brought down in open land. We should focus on freedom. Our brothers and sisters, we are dying. Who is coming? Nothing. People just get up and start fighting that thing. The coming to that home. Please, you're going to go and please, join them and sit at home. Nothing is happening. No oil, nothing, no employment. They're just there preaching the whole fight. Look at the limit. The limit. No okay, now let me ask you. Just mention one. Just mention one trait of the coup you mentioned. What even the past out of threat, what other things you want to mention? You see, look at this. And look at anything. I think not yet. I am. Some people are most of them are people saying that they're not going to do that. Some people, I don't know where that comes from. It doesn't mean invite you to your parents. You are not the same mother that only the same brother that only. No, they are brothers. The more you are bringing, the more you have elements to do. There are things that are talking about rules. Start rules. You can imagine. Imagine. Start rules. Yeah? Oh, my people. That's what people say. Our time is running out. Please, just wake up. And join this call. They are Biafra. Even though it's nice, I'm telling you, you are Biafra. Please. I think they found the road, especially the US. What can I show you? And our what is it? It's not easy for us. So I want to say thank you. I want those ones. They are big. They are big. Please, they should go to bed. It's not shameful. Those people that shameful, but those people spend so much. Where are they? Where are they? I don't know what is happening. I don't know joining the course. Then you don't want to join the Biafra the struggle of the just go of Biafra. Why not join your own? This is Austria, the state government, led by a good of people. Nothing. You're just there hiding, putting hands up and overseas there. Look at the people that never died for. Don't support. Where are they? People should be ashamed of themselves. People should be ashamed of themselves. You're just there. Then you come, you find one thing, that land, you go back again, just like that. How long? How long? What can everyone left of us? Nation, kingdom, and was betrayed and all kinds of propaganda. Therefore, they still, for the few days, I think government, Biafra, Ogoni Biafra, Ogoni Biafra, let's wake up and join the fight of this cause. It's a vast miracle. I'm saying it's a vast miracle. Our leader also, thank you so much. Mazi, oh,
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mazi Williams, Barido Pomtera. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was a nice one from our brother. And as you can see, as you can hear from the they will say the horse's mouth, even though he's not a horse. He has told you the challenges our Ogoni people are facing. And I believe this message is supposed to be driven home to the Ogoni people. It's a pity the voice, but I believe if you're listening very well, you will still be able to hear one or two from what he said. One thing he said was that Ken Saro-Wiwa died for Ogoni Nation. Ken Saro-Wiwa did not die for Nigeria. He died agitating for Ogoni Nation, for Ogoni to have her own nation. Then, when he was fighting this fight, he was fighting it under Nigeria. He said, you can have whatever country that you want to, but Ogoni should be an autonomous nation of our own so that we can determine our destiny. That was the reason they killed him.
That was what Kesarawa died for. Now, some Ogoni people have heard this gospel. Some of them have heard. But some foolish ones still prefer to be with, to believe Nigeria propaganda against the Igbo people and against Biafra. Meanwhile, we have already discussed, and the understanding is that every ethnic nationality shall be a nation of our own. So when you are, maybe you're an Igbo person, you're an Igbo man, you are fighting for Biafra. First and foremost, you're fighting for Igbo nation in Biafra. That is first and foremost. Before, because you're fighting for Biafra is a collective fight. Before even the rest of Biafra. So for some Igbo people that people come up and say, "Oh, let us leave these people. Let us fight our fight." You're still fighting your fight. Everybody is fighting their fight, but we are fighting it together. That is the strength. We are fighting it together. You're fighting your fight as well as I'm fighting my fight, and we are putting our resources, our strength, our intellect, and everything together because we must stand as one. You're an Ogoni man, and you think Biafra is a problem, IPOB is a problem, you're making a mistake. Like I said, go and ask those Ogoni people that fought in the Biafran army during the Ojukwu-led movement for Biafra, when Ojukwu declared Biafra. Those Ogoni people that are still alive. This is to tell you that that war was fought by everybody, every Biafran, not only Igbos. The propaganda that has been that has been spread across is that war was fought by Igbo people, that the rest of the people in the coast fought alongside with Nigeria against the Igbo people. That is a lie. The war was fought by every Biafran. And in terms of the betrayal came from every angle. There were Igbo people that betrayed Biafra. There were Izon people that betrayed Biafra. There were Ogoni people that betrayed Biafra. There were Isoko people that betrayed Biafra. There were Ibibio people that betrayed Biafra, as well as all these other people were still there fighting for the restoration of Biafra, fighting to retain the Biafran dignity. So all these people were there. And he, like what he said, they are still alive. Go and ask them what inspired them. Go there and ask them, Papa, what inspired you to fight for Biafra? And they will tell you. Forget that, one thing with war is that when one side wins, the side that wins the war tells the whole story. Because while we were fighting for survival, they were fighting a genocidal war. And at the end of it, or when our father say, okay, the death is too much, let us hand over back to the zoo and see if our people could survive. They changed the whole story. First of all, they blackmailed Igbo. And they shot everybody in the coast up. Everybody that fought for Biafra in the coast were shot up. You can't even talk about it that you even fought for Biafra. They want to make you regret that you did. There are many people, but many of them are quiet because of the gross intimidation. And those that fought alongside with Nigeria are now the ones telling the story. They are now the ones telling the story and intimidating everybody. And he also talked about cultism in Ogoni. You killing yourselves, you are foolish. Have you asked yourself, why are these politicians paying us to kill ourselves. The politicians are the servants of your enemies. The politicians are the servants of Fulani. They have no will of their own. They are made for Fulani. So they are the ones coming to pay you. You go and fight this one, you go and fight this one. At the end of the day, you kill yourselves. What is the mission? The mission is to eliminate young men. So that when Fulani come to Ogoni land, they will have no challenge. Nobody will be able to stand against Fulani in Ogoni land to stop them. They want to eliminate all your young men. What you call court fight is Fulani practical elimination by using your own hands. Using your own hands. You know, one thing is some of these court groups, Fulani have penetrated them. Mostly in so-called river states, Fulani has penetrated. Fulani has penetrated all these court groups. I am not guessing. What I'm telling you is not a guesswork. What I'm telling you is practical truth. Fulani have penetrated all these court groups. That is why some of you that feel, yes, there are cultists somewhere that knows how to shoot gun. If Fulani come around this side, they are going to fight them. I am sorry. Some of the court groups, their commanders now are Fulani in the coast here. Some of them, their commanders are Fulani. So when you're hearing this court group fought against this court group, probably the other head is not even Fulani, and this one, the person that is giving man is Fulani. You know, these are certain things. These Fulani people, they studied us and they saw that, oh, for you to be able to penetrate them, you have to penetrate their structures. Is it not some of these cultists that the ones that realize themselves, that have good hearts and say, oh no, I cannot be fighting my brother and fighting my sister anymore. Let me fight for my nation. Let me repent and fight for my nation. It was most of them that started these agitations in the coast. So Fulani saw that this bad thing that became an advantage to an extent for some other people, and they used it against us. They said they will penetrate that structure. So when you hear this one is killing this one, this one is killing this one, this one is killing this one. Yes, these people have been there, but the killings were not like this. They were not killing themselves like this. Fulani have penetrated the system. That is the reason. They can tell you everything, all your orientations, Fulani will tell you. They are there with you. They are there with you. So you have to leave those cults, all those useless cult groups that politicians hire for election and pay them, and at the end of the kill themselves to eliminate them. You must live there and defend your land. You must defend your land. The Ogoni nation. In fact, the name Biafra, let us even keep it aside. Stand and start fighting for the Ogoni nation. Let us put hands together. What we want to give you Ogoni nation. We want to give you Ogoni nation. We are saying, Ogoni people, come and claim your Ogoni nation. You are saying no. When you hear Biafra, like he said, is the last miracle. Biafra, what we are fighting for is to deliver your freedom to you. Just like somebody somebody that was bearing an Ijo name. Whether it's Ijo, I don't even think so. He was saying every Ijo man that is saying or that wants the invasion of Igbo people on Ijo territory, blah 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 blah. You see, this is how they talk to deceive you. They call it invasion. But what we are doing is to deliver your land to you. That is the reason when many people were dying in Ogoni land and Fulani even came, is it Ateleme or so, and Ogoni people were crying. When we brought this matter to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi, he said the Ogoni people, the Ogoni youths should rise. If the Ogoni youths rise, then we can send other people there to support them. Because it is not invasion. We are not doing invasion. If you do not rise, no, we cannot come and help you. If you don't rise to defend your land, nobody can come and help you. That is just the truth. There must be men on ground that will lead the other men that are coming to assist. Every other person coming to your land is to come to assist you. All the things that have been the works that have been done any other place, that is how it is done. Even within Igbo land, the people from that particular place must be the ones to defend, to stand and lead others that are joining them. That is how it is done. That is how it is done. So you must rise as Ogoni people. You must rise. I know there are many of you, like our brother Pomtera, that have risen. There are many others I know that are working assiduously. But many more of you need to wake up and fight for your freedom. Because nobody will clean Ogoni land. Ogoni must clean Ogoni land. Nobody will give jobs to Ogoni people. Ogoni people will give jobs to Ogoni people. That is how to reclaim your destiny. It is not about fighting for an Ogoni man to become governor of Rivers State or become president of the zoo. After all, an Izon man was president of the zoo. What did he bring to the Izon people? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So you must understand how this works. Until Ogoni land is free, Ogoni people will continue to be in bondage. Until Ogoni land is being determined by Ogoni, until what happens in Ogoni land are being determined by Ogoni people. And the people that rule Ogoni people are Ogoni people. Ogoni land will never be free. And Ogoni land will never be clean. We'll be hearing Ogoni clean up, Ogoni clean up. It will never be clean. Nobody will clean it. You are the one that will clean it. What Biafra is freedom for everybody. Nobody is coming to Ogoni land to oppress you. Biafra is giving you the opportunity to claim your land for yourself. That is what Biafra stands for. At this juncture, we are going to be opening the lines. We are going to be opening the lines. And the lines from now, you'll be able to call. From now, people will be able to call in. You should be able to call on WhatsApp. You should be able to call us on Skype as well. Okay? You should be able to call us on WhatsApp. You should be able to call us on Skype. These are certain areas whereby you can call us. You can call us on Skype. You can call us You can call us on Skype, and you can as well call us on WhatsApp. And I will be making the number available. You can take it down so you don't miss it. Um, our number on Skype is 4571520664. I repeat, +4571520664. Or you can just type Radio Biafra VOC. Radio Biafra VOC. And you should be able to get us. Then you can call us right there from Skype. And that number, you can only get it on Skype. Don't try to call it any other places. You will not be able to get us there. Then our number on WhatsApp is +48739645 I repeat, our WhatsApp number, many of our people have been calling for WhatsApp number. This is our WhatsApp number. +48739645 +48739645 This is the number that you can reach us on WhatsApp. You call us and you will be able to communicate to the world, to tell us what you want to tell us. Then on Signal, our number remains the same, but I'm going to take it again for those that are just joining us for the first time. +4571645962. I repeat, +4571645962. This is our Signal number. You can call us on this number on Signal. When you call for the first time, we are going to accept you. Then afterwards, you will be able to call and reach us. You will be able to call and reach us. Okay? Breaking news happening now in Ikwo LGA, in Ikwo LGA, Ebonyi State. Nigerian military is shooting at sites, villagers and community people who are protecting their farmers from Fulani herdsmen terrorists. They claim the villagers are armed, and right now heavy shooting is going on in this community. The report says that this is the handwork of Dave Umahi. You see, these are the things that we are facing. These are the things that we are facing. Nigerian army are coming to people's land to kill them. Because these people are trying to defend themselves against Fulani herdsmen. But funny enough, these Fulani herdsmen, Nigerian army never sees them. They will never see them. You will never hear of any encounter that the Nigerian army had with Fulani herdsmen. But the Fulani herdsmen have always been in the bushes. Nigerian army do not care whether these Fulani herdsmen have guns. But when you carry a gun to defend yourself from Fulani herdsmen, Nigerian army will come. That is to tell you that the plan is to open door. The army is sent to open the doorway for the herdsmen to come and kill. And that is what is happening. They are going there now to kill those people that are trying to defend their community from Fulani herdsmen. Probably these young men are the reason we have not been hearing of death of innocent people, because they have carried weapons to defend their communities against Fulani herdsmen. Are you seeing what is going on? They are defending their communities. And because they are defending they are now attacking them. Attacking them and trying to kill them. They are attacking them and trying to kill them. The world must take notes. The world must be aware of what is going on. You know, we are not announcing all these things because we are afraid to die. No. If you're in the zoo and you are aware of how life is beyond the zoo, then you will know that in the zoo nobody is alive. Why should somebody living in the zoo be afraid to die? Let us take this call. Hello. Good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you calling from? Okay. Emmanuel, please go ahead. The world is listening. Exactly. You know, the problem is many of them have not been listening. Confusion. see? You see? You see? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you. We must proceed. We must proceed. Um, the lines are still open. The lines are open. If you're on Facebook, you can see the lines already, and you can call. Well, if you're listening from the radio and you do not have the lines already, the WhatsApp line is +4873 964 5102. That is the WhatsApp line, +4873 964 5102. That is the line to call on WhatsApp. And that line, you can only reach us on WhatsApp. Okay. Then the Skype, just type Radio Biafra VOC. Radio space Biafra space, then capital VOC. Okay. That is it. Once you go to Skype and you type that, you should be able to reach us. Then the signal line is +45 7164 5962. You can call us on Signal. If you are a regular caller, the lines have not changed. You can call. You can call and still be able to get us. I do not know why. Some people were saying that the caller's voice was not being heard. Wow, I do not know how that could have happened. Because from my end here, everything seemed to be working properly. Everything seemed to be working properly. Okay, so the lines are open. The lines are open and we are running out of time. Hello, good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you're calling from. And please, you have 3 minutes for your contribution. Okay. Okay, I was trying to fix that. I just hope now that they can hear you, because I think I have tried to fix that. Just go ahead. Um, what you're saying is not. Hello, hello. Okay, what you're saying is not meant for the public. Okay, what you're saying is supposed to be something that should be a secret talk. If you have any other thing to say, you can say it. Then you can drop this for me later as a voice note. Is that okay?
Among the world powers or what try to control or anytime demand or ask is going to be held and things. I think we have to do something for the past, which is our children. The ones that are growing up. If let's say we have a family of five, inside that family of five, you take out like two of these people in the family, or one person, at least one person, each family, studying engineering, chemical engineering, science. Those courses that are very vital, whereby you use control the world power. Technology that is making ourselves the way they're going to get of us. They're going to lead to our flight and our demand because I think the reason why we are being underestimated because we are more specialized on the political part, the doctor part, the health department, and the business department. We are not dominating the chemistry part, we are not dominating the science part, the engineering part, who manufactures the thing that makes sure that we are not dominating those parts for us to improve as a people and for us to improve as a people. Thank you very much. The other contribution are going to be very
Okay. For this, to a very great extent, on what you just said, I think I will respond to it before you hang up. To a very great extent, most of these will start fully when Biafra is restored because you need an enabling environment for you to produce. Some form of production, our scientists are at work. Our scientists, most of what our ESN is using to work is not bought from anywhere. Okay, our scientists, our leaders said it that we have scientists, and indeed we do. So our scientists are at work and they are doing well. Okay, so but when it has to do with general production and all what have you, sometimes you need an enabling environment with a government that works. Like for instance, you can see what our brother Innocent is doing. You understand? For him to do that, not everybody, not everybody might be able to do that without certain help from government. In most of these powerful nations that we see, when people have ideas and they can put one or two things together, the government come in and give massive support. Okay, so but on our own here, instead of you to get support, the government kills it. If they find it, they kill it because they are afraid of the Biafran people to rise. That is why we must have our freedom. Okay, our freedom is essential for all these our potentials to be able to come to the surface. Thank you very much. I will get the other part of your message um, when you send it. Thank you very much. God bless you. Okay. Some of our people are calling from um, Skype. Let me take one or two calls from Skype. I think I will call back this person that is calling us from Skype. It seems. Hello. Yeah. Good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you calling from? Okay, you are calling from Oka. Okay, please go ahead. Okay, my brother, what you have said, okay, are not are not things that we have not considered. When we're talking about sit at home and all of it, it is sacrifice. We are not saying that it is not going to pinch our people. We are not saying that it is not going to be painful somehow. Definitely, of course, it's going to be painful. But you will agree with me that sit at home for a week thereabout is much better than when there is a full blown war and nobody can go to markets, nobody can go to anywhere, nobody can go to school. The school systems will not be able to function at all, and there is no hope of when it can come back to normal and all of that. Okay, so what we are doing, we have decided not to go into full armed struggle. We are still on a peaceful process to restore Biafra. So what you are seeing is civil disobedience, and in civil disobedience, you have to punish yourself for you to be able to get what you want. In the United States, when the black people were fighting for their freedom, what happened was that they decided that they will not, because then they will, whenever they get into a vehicle, if you're a black person and you're in a vehicle, a white man can come in later on and ask you to stand up, and he will sit down and you will stand. So the black people decided that instead of things to continue this way, we will boycott buses. It wasn't easy. Some of them, from where they stay to their workplaces, were very, very far, but they must trek it all. They refuse to enter buses. They refuse to enter any vehicle. They would trek in solidarity. And all of them, they were happy doing it. But it was painful to trek such long distances. You know, America is a very big um, is a very big nation, and most of their cities are very massive cities. So you can imagine what such distances should be for most people. They are going to work and all of that, where they have to trek. So these are certain sacrifices we have to endure, and we have to encourage our people and also our pupils, because we are doing this. We're not doing it for just for today. We are doing it for tomorrow. If our fathers had succeeded in the 60s, we wouldn't have been here doing this. We would have been enjoying ourselves. Okay, we would only have been building our country, and keep building. We will not be thinking of starting from the scratch, because what we are doing, we are trying to start from the scratch. If our fathers had succeeded, we wouldn't have been here. So we don't want these children to grow up and begin to do what we are doing, fighting for freedom again. So we are doing everything, and we are trying to preserve lives. That is the reason we are on peaceful um, agitation. That is the reason we are on peaceful agitation. And on peaceful agitation, what you have, your enemy to feel the pain. You will feel the pain, but they feel the pain more, because they lose money massively, because it is that money that is making them to keep us here. So when they lose this money, they would not want to keep us. Okay. Thank you very much. I think my time is fast spent. Let me now get into the time of uh, others. Thank you very, very much. It's a pity. I would have loved to take more calls, and all of that. But we thank God. Tomorrow I am going to be bringing a principal officer from Isuku. He is going to be here to talk to us as well. So let us prepare our minds. I told us that this week it is going to be for principal officers from the coast. Okay, other than the Izon, the about 2 weeks ago, it was just Izon people, Izon principal officers that I brought to talk to our people. But now I am bringing the other ethnic nationalities within the coast of within the coastlines of Biafra. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to be bringing a principal officer from Isoko that has been doing massive work. He has been working for the restoration of Biafra, and you are going to hear from him. Thank you very much. My name remains Kumowe. Kumowe is not different from Mazi. Okay, you can call me Mazi if that's what is comfortable for you. But in Izon, in Izon, what we call Mister, which is what Mazi is, what we call Mister is Kumowe. Okay, so my name is Kumowe Tarinimi. Kumowe Tarinimi, and this is Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Thank you very much for listening. It's been a wonderful time with you this morning. I want to thank you very much and say God bless you as we move forward.